And here we go.
Live from the Hostess Arena.
Yeah, live from the Hostess Arena. You probably get a kick out of this
Nick
one.
Gage versus the Necro Butcher.
That's right. Nick Gage and Necro Butcher, an exploding barbed wire death match.
Unbelievable. This is a dream match.
It's your favorite death match wrestler against my favorite death match wrestler.
They're both top 5 for me, I'd say, for sure.
I love Necro
This is
Butcher.
incredible.
Here's the kicker, though. It's not really a kicker. The question is this actually going to be a death match? Because I don't know if you saw, but if anyone remembers watching this, we had a death match.
It'll be a death match. It's the Necro Butcher's in it. His name is Necro Butcher.
It was
the king. It's the fucking king of hardcore. MDK all fucking day. Eastern Bloc Hate Club, gang affiliated.
Right.
Murder, death, kill gang.
It was Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter
already.
In a death match with like no weapons used.
Those aren't real people. They're not even deathmatch wrestlers.
It was
fake.
It's
characters.
Mortal Kombat. There's death in it.
Nick Gage doesn't give a fuck. He'll hit a man, woman, a bitch. He'll hit a kid too. If you think he's a fucking family-friendly type of guy,
Would he
like
pick up kids and throw them at other wrestlers like in the show last week?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Did we already have glass break? Yeah, we did. Necro's already busted open.
Nick Gage is an undisputed hardcore king. Now, if he's going against...
No. Wait a minute. I don't... Necro is the one that's bleeding. Okay.
Yes, it's current Nick Gage, and looks like Necro out of his prime, too. And this is a match that's happened numerous times, and it's always been great. One time they had this match in IWA in a tournament, and it was supposed to be sheets of glass, but they used panels from a hockey rink, like the plexiglass.
Right, yeah.
They just spent the whole match trying to break them, and they didn't
That
break
doesn't break,
Still the best match I've ever seen, because Necro and Nick Gage were in it.
You think that was planned to get those, like...
No, they were supposed to break.
Oh, do you think they realized that, listen...
They just kept trying.
Hockey players ram into this, you're not going through it.
Yeah, and when hockey players hit it, like there's physics, there's a frame around it, like it's... I think they got him for free.
Nick Gage just went into the corner. I think he's the first one to hit the barbed wire.
I wouldn't even
the
care.
light tubes in the corner.
I think I would just like Gage better because...
And they're going...
I don't know. I'm not even sure. I don't even care who would win this one.
I wouldn't. Like, I've watched some... I actually showed someone at work highlights of Nick Gage we were talking about.
That's fucking right you did.
I work with a guy who looks just like Nick Gage.
You should have the fucking wallpaper your computer as Nick Gage, I would say.
That's you. I enjoy.
I paid $100 to have my picture taken with Nick Gage one time.
I enjoy my Roman Reigns.
I was at a wrestling show and it was for charity. It was for a guy whose kid had a kidney thing or something. And Gage was on it, and I had a ton of money at the time.
Wait. Okay, so Nick Gage will hit anybody, doesn't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. But he's at a charity event.
Absolutely, he's a nice guy. I mean, he chased me out of a locker room one time and he robbed a bank, but he's awesome.
Aside from those two things.
He's scary.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. So anyways, at this show, it was for Christian York's son or something like that. So I found a guy at intermission, and I was balling out at the time. I was able to mark out and do something nice for charity at the same time.
Right in the face!
I said, I got $100 for a picture with Nick Gage right now. And he goes, hold on. Stay right there.
Oh, he just returned it. There's a receipt right to the midsection. Alright, so we've already seen 5 light tubes broken this.
Necro's laying in with the heavy fists now. I gotta say his hands are a little heavier than Gage's. Gage is a little bit more of a technical wrestler. Definitely more of a high-flying offense in the past.
There's a cane right to the face.
Almost the choke breaker. CZW referee.
Yeah, CZW ring.
Yeah. Rest in peace, CZW.
Yeah. This is a one-off. This is a one-off show. They hired us to come and commentate this one. We're here right now. This is clearly at a Raw arena.
This is the Hostess Arena in Hostess, Indiana.
Yeah.
For 24,324 screaming fans.
That's right. For a CZW show.
And there's a bunch of horses because it was a rodeo earlier.
They didn't even get rid of the horses. They just put them on the other side of the barrier.
There's a stipulation for the Terry Funk match later.
So who do you think's gonna be the first one to get thrown outside onto the barbed wire?
Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
No! Fork in the head. I hate when they use baseball bats in matches because if you wanted to, you could just straight up kill somebody.
I
with
mean,
one.
if you wrap it a lot, I
Yes.
think I had this conversation with Mexicans.
What the fuck does he know about wrestling?
If I can't remember
Why are you even mentioning him on a show that I'm on?
It's the same show.
I mean, not the same episode, but...
It depends how the barbed wire was wrapped and who wrapped it. Because some people like wrap it tight, so if you get hit, it fucking hurts. But then other people wrap it loose, so you could probably get away with a half a hit, like a half a swing, and actually hit someone. It won't be so bad. But yeah, you're right. Like getting hit with like tie rods, tire irons, baseball bats, lead pipes.
I don't even like the nightstick. The sledgehammer's stupid.
Yeah, like things that like if you actually hit them, it would probably kill them.
Yeah.
He's got it. He pulled out a sawed-off shotgun. Here we go, baseball bat. No one's using it though. No one's using the baseball bat.
I am totally okay with people. I like when they pull out knives and big scythes and like stab each other in the head.
Skewers,
Yeah, it'd be harder to kill somebody with those, but...
gusset plates.
Yes! Wow. I think Gage showing some heavy athleticism late in the game here.
There's a lariat.
Necro needs to land some more of those heavy fists. I don't think they have the choke breaker in this game. I'm not sure if that was his finisher though. It might have been. He went for a pin both times afterward.
What game? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we're at the Nabisco Arena in Nabisco, Nebraska.
Yeah, Nabisco.
Oh, they're trading, they're slugging it out now. That's what we all wanted. Necro says no. Oh, the dirty foot in the face. Damn.
Enough to take him right down.
Gage tries to take it back to wrestling. Necro showing his head's a little harder.
There's a cover. Can't see the cover. It's a rope break. Rope break.
They're hurting now.
I actually like rope breaks in death matches.
Why?
Make the match go on longer.
Yeah. Oh, for watching them on here, yeah.
Yeah.
I like when referees do a rope break and somebody yells at them and goes, "It's a fucking death match, you idiot." And the whole crowd yells shit at him.
I was waiting for someone to get a DQ in a death match in this before. And I'm like, if he that pull out a chair spot, it was a death match. It was a barbed wire death match.
Oh!
And I'm like, if this match ends with a DQ, with the ring being surrounded by barbed wire and C4 explosives on the outside, I will be pissed.
I want to see somebody get blown up before this is over.
Yeah, so do I. I'm waiting for somebody to get thrown out into that barbed wire. That barbed wire is just whispering right now. It's like, hey, use me.
Ooh.
Get on top of me.
We're both running out of gas, fighting a pool of blood.
This is just like slugs, like a bunch of like potatoes being thrown, lots of glass.
Like it would be.
Which pretty much.
Yes.
Piece of a table.
Gage is killing it. MDK all fucking day.
Gage is like running this right now.
Eastern Bloc.
In complete control.
Gang affiliated. Where's Dewey Donovan? That one
Front
was
drop
big
kick
name.
right to the chest. I suppose you could use a baseball bat like that. That's not bad. Just hit him with the bunt.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just hit him in the mouth with it?
Like he just tried to do?
Yeah.
Woke Necro Butcher up. Fuck. It's a cold breaker right to the chin. Sorry, what do they call him? Bearded clam? He's got all that fuzz in the front. That protects his chin. Maybe just threw haymakers. There's a cover for two.
No.
Wow, he beat him with haymakers.
With the fists.
No barbed wire used.
Man Pondo's face looks like somebody poured a can of Spam into an asshole.
He's still pinning him. This is like a King Kong Bundy finish.
Damn.
No barbed wire used. No barbed wire used.
No explosions. MDK some fucking day.
Someday.
Damn, bro.